Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups, I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. You've got Reddish. Mutombo is out there with Smith, and it's Young, and it's Wilkins, and at the 2-guard position. Now, here is Young. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Over Green, and too long on the shot. And so Green will bring it up for the Nets. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Durant with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got the first points up on the board for the Nets. Pass to Mutombo. Smith outside. Hawks passing it around. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Now, here is Irving. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. And the Nets, another 3.
Kyrie Irving gets his feet set. It is automatic, plain and simple.
Pass to Mutombo. Releases. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Wilkins.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Irving against Wilkins. And the pass to KD. And the Nets, another 3.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Outside Wilkins. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Here's Irving. Jordan trying to free himself up. Irving misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Wilkins kicks to Reddish. Here's Mutombo. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses, not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked. We're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Mutombo. And the layup falls. Mutombo's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Reddish. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So he gets them both. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Mutombo, it's not going to go for him. Good D by Jordan. Irving passes to Green. Irving against Wilkins. Irving attacking, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Passes it to Jordan. Back to Irving. Step back shot. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Atlanta trails by 4. Wilkins with a screen on Green. Jordan against Wilkins. Over Jordan. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
No problems knocking that one down.
3.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn.
Brooklyn making some changes. Love comes in for John Collins. And Simmons subbed in for Green. That's leading by 4. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And here is Wilkins after the three-pointer from KD. From 8, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And that one misses. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
And the Hawks making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Smith. Gay comes in for Reddish. Russell, he's checked in for Dominique Wilkins. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Simmons. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Atlanta trails by 9. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Vanderbilt. Hawks passing it around. Gay scanning before. 6 to shoot. With the floater, and stolen by Jordan. And here is KD. He's coming off a 28-point game against Detroit. Takes a shot at the elbow.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Pass to Gay. To the inside. Here's Mutombo over Jordan. Mutombo misses. That's leading by 9. Outside, Simmons. Durant against Mutombo. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Nets for 2.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Outside, Russell. Can they get it? Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
No good from Irving. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. Crafty move. And Simmons with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Back to Durant. Kicks to Love. Now the pass to KD. Jordan with a screen on Dinwiddie. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 16 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Irving. Then for the Hawks, Tony Bradley comes in for Mutombo. And it's Jang in for Vanderbilt. Pass to Jang, and it's Russell in the corner. Bradley sets the pick for Dinwiddie. There's the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Russell. Pass to Gay. Shoots over KD. And it's sent back by KD.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away.
Feeds to Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Gay outside. Pass to Russell. Back to Jang. Outside Bradley. The dish to Russell. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Russell against Harris. Outside KD. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gay. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting 3.
And he knocks down the first one.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Atlanta trails by 15. Dinwiddie passes to Russell. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
The pass to Love. Over Russell. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Cauley-Stein. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Right wing. Vanderbilt the pass to Gay. Over KD. Atlanta again missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Russell against Harris. Hawks passing it around. Here's Gay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
Such a good all-around scorer. It's hard to defend Rudy without overcommitting.
The Hawks shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
First one falls for him.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
So for the Nets, Watanabe's checked in for Durant, and Simmons subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gay in the corner. The Hawks again can't hit. A three from Simmons, and the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. Back to the action after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. We've got Bradley. Russell is out there with Reddish. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Collins. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Hawks. It's an 18-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Harris inside. Russell's there. And it's Schroeder missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bradley. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Dinwiddie outside. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Harris finds Schroeder. Jordan with the screen on Dinwiddie. It's Schroeder with the drop. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Atlanta trails by 16. Pass to Dinwiddie. Russell passes to Bradley. Dinwiddie left side. Here's Watanabe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's Schroeder. Guarded closely. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Pass to Watanabe. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, Jordan sets the pick for Schroeder. Kicks it out to Collins. Kept alive.
What I like about that play, DeAndre Jordan not just looking to corral the miss, he's looking to finish the job.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can't it so often seesaw again? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Green, he's checked in for the Nets. Kyrie Irving comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Atlanta, Mutombo comes in for Tony Bradley. And Wilkins subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
There's the pass to Collins. Irving drives in. Here's Jordan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Vanderbilt the pass to Reddish. Passes it to Wilkins. Nifty move. And it's good on the way-in. Wilkins has got 8 points.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Pass to Green. Irving dishes to Green. Inside. Stolen by Wilkins. Russell left side. Pass to Vanderbilt. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Wilkins. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jordan against Mutombo. Outside, Green. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Russell with the bucket. Nets leading by 12. Jordan with the screen on Wilkins. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And he's able to get it back. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
I like how Reddish just keeps his head up and finds the right guy to give it to him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Love's checked in for Collins. Kevin Durant comes in for Watanabe. And it's Ben Simmons in for Green. On the free throw, no good. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
For the Hawks, Mutombo is checked in for Jack, and it's Reddish in for Vanderbilt. Mutombo passes to Wilkins. Smith in the post, defended by Durant. Smith, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Back to Simmons. The pass to Love. Over Reddish. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Love's got 6.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Count it, good.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Yeah, the step back. That one off the back iron and out.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
From downtown, it drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
To the middle, here's Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Passes to Wilkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Ben Simmons. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Wilkins. Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Jordan. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Rudy Gay's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And he's good on the 2nd. Nets leading by 8. Pass to Love. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Young kicks to Mutombo. Young outside. Pass to Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. With the drive, Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
That one falls. And 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Wilkins with the ball. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he is a shot-blocking threat.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
Cauley Stein hits them both. Atlanta trails by 12. Gay right side. Over Love. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist from Young.
A hard jumper to block. Rudy with great elevation and the high release.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And Young, here we go. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
That free throw good from Young.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
And there's the pass to KD. Here is Love, covered by Mutombo. With the fadeaway. Rebound, Atlanta.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Wilkins. Shot clock at 5. Over Simmons.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 15 points.
An impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
Mutombo kicks to Smith. Cauley Stein against Mutombo. Back to Smith. Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Awaiting. All right.
Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Passes it to Irving. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Wilkins. Over Simmons. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Wilkins.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
It's stolen by Smith. Down low. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. They led by as many as 18 points. And Katie, here we go. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Smith on the wing. And so it's Brook.